Well, hello. How you doing? It's me, Marcellus, bringer of sugar and titties, and president of nut. Here live with you to react to a great thing, an amazing thing, the best thing. Jubilee. Now, and here's the big now, the big now, the biggest now. So big and so strong. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, buddy. Now, I gotta say this. I expected to be on the side of this, what is it, Jillian? Yeah. But then, I watched this. I'm like, oh, wow. I'm gonna be on the side of a right-winger for once. I'm gonna be on a right-wing stage. Potentially right-wingers are gonna be like, yeah, yay. Well, if they were to see me. Not live, reacting. But what I got instead was classical bullshit from Jubilee, from the right, from the left, from her, from everyone. And we're going to be getting into it. So, just gotta make sure everything's working all good. Make sure it's all doing well. Everyone. And I just saw the bit where I said from the right, from the left, from the Jubilees, from the everyone. And I mean it when I say everyone. Is so shitty. Oh god, I feel like I'm the only sane person on fucking planet Earth right now, dude. Genuinely, oh my fucking god. Now, I need to figure this out. I totally just decided to stream. Is this working?
Say that it should be against the law to...
Nice. Hold on. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, bro. Let's do this. Jacob Kambolong has challenged me to a debate. And it's time, Jacob. Jacob Kambolong. I gotta tell you this right now. If you think you're gonna beat me, you're not gonna beat me. I am the best debater of all time. Marcellus, bringer of sugar and titties, and president of Nut, became the president for a reason. And that reason was because he destroyed everyone in every debate, across every stage. His messaging was supreme, and his titties were beautiful. And if you think you'll get in the way of either of those, let me tell you now, Jacob Kambolong, you are very, very wrong. You are very, very mistaken. Jacob Kambolong, if you want to do this debate with me, that is okay. I won't back out. But I warn you, my debate skills are supreme and my knowledge is supremia. So come on, Jacob Kambolong. Debate me! See what happens. Now, let's get on to the topic of body positivity. Body positivity is fucking cringe. And I'll tell you why. Because you should not, and I'm going to say this is probably one of the things I disagree with the far left on. The kinds of leftists that believe in the body positivity thing are kind of stupid. You should not be proud of being an unhealthy fuck. Now, you're not bad for being an unhealthy fuck in any way. But don't be fucking positive about that. At least be neutral. But you should probably be trying to be healthier. Now, sorry for offending everyone in the room. It's time to get to this. I thought that I would agree with the right-winger on this one because, you know, I think it's good to be healthy and I think obesity is a bad thing and, all, you know, the general gist. You get it. And as always, right-wingers disappoint me more than last time. I thought, wow, she might be reasonable. This might be great. Boy, was I fucking mistaken, mate. Boy, was I mistaken. Dude, you're gonna want to watch this. You're gonna want to watch this for numerous reasons. You're gonna want to watch this because I'm kind of retarded and pretty fun to look at. You're gonna watch this because I'm Marcellus, bringer of sugar and titties, and you're gonna want to watch this for the number one reason: I'm going to rip into this shit. It's time. It's time. I'm sorry if this offends some people. I'm sorry, I'm totally stalling. Because I'm Marcellus, bringer of sugar and titties. Alright then, let's do this. Let's do this.
Discriminate against people based on their body size.
Unquestionably.
So why don't we see more fitness and wellness?
And I was like, wow. At that point, I was like, wow. I was like, yeah.
It's asking
Good.
for that.
It's good. I agree,
Yeah,
believe it
it's
or
good.
not.
Ask for it right now. I didn't know that you thought I wasn't for it.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to have a ding dong. When I came home and I said, I want ding dongs in my lunch. You know what my mom bought me? Low fat ding dongs. Maybe there's more to life than
Oh no,
to-
not low fat ding dongs. Whatever will I do? Fuck, dude. Shut up.
Wait, that's
Fuck.
what body positivity
It's not that big of a deal. You have to use low fat ding dongs. Oh, I'm gonna die. Low fat ding
Looking at
dongs.
yourself in the mirror and telling yourself, I'm beautiful.
Doesn't work.
It does work.
See, this is why I thought I would agree with
Are
her.
Americans fat phobic and obsessed with
Who the fuck is this
unrealistic beauty
guy?
standards, or has the body
Why is he in a
positivity movement
suit?
normalized unhealthy habits?
This
and
is fucking
lifestyles? I'm
bullshit.
John
This is
Regalado, and today
bullshit.
we're gonna
This
have a
is
debate about what
bullshit.
it means
I
to
hate
be
this guy.
healthy.
Fuck this
Jillian,
guy.
how are you feeling?
Feel good.
Wait, who is he
Debaters,
again?
you ready to come
Oh.
at Jillian with your best arguments? All right, let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Jillian Michaels. I'm a fitness expert and a health advocate, and today I am surrounded by 20 body positivity activists. All right, my first surrounded claim is that obesity is not healthy, and pretending it is puts lives at risk.
You might think this is agreeable, and I agree with it. Obesity is not healthy, like it or not, most of the time at least. And it does put lives at risk to pretend that it's good. But you'll very soon get to this point where you realize, oh shit, she might be right, but she's also retarded and doesn't really know how to defend this claim very well. Or at least, that's the impression I've gotten from the part that I've watched.
If you want to be the first debater, get to the chair in 3, 2, 1.
I bled the first debate, and I'll debate the last. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck am I saying?
Hi, I'm Edie.
Nice to meet you,
I'm an
Edie.
eating disorder
Edie.
therapist. I'm gonna do my
Pretty quickly establishing frame. I'm an eating disorder therapist, mate. You better look out. You better look out, mate. You better look out.
best to not use the O word because I find it pretty offensive. So I'm gonna use fat-bodied as we talk.
Oh yeah, I use fat-bodied. Look, this... Obesity is a medical term. I don't think it's offensive to say obesity. However, I do think it's offensive to demonize it. You shouldn't be demonizing it, obviously. Don't be a dick. And definitely don't do any legal discrimination against people who are obese. But fat like, I'm pretty sure calling people fat is kind of like... What did she say?
Pretty offensive. So I'm gonna use fat-bodied.
Fat-bodied. What? I'm sorry. Fat-bodied? That's kinda... I reckon that's more offensive. You're not... Listen, mate. Listen, mate. You're not obese. You're just fat. You're just fat-bodied. So fat-bodied. Yeah. I'm really happy you said that. I'm so happy. Look, If you'd called me obese, I was gonna kill myself. But because you called me fat, I think I might just live on another day. I think I might.
As we talk.
Okay.
Do you understand why people find it harmful and triggering?
See, you need to get at the meat of this claim. The issue is you can't really get at the meat of this claim. It's a correct claim, like it or not. Now, she probably does understand why, but again, it's just irrelevant. Like, why do you care?
Overweight and obese is literally just having too much body fat. It has nothing to do with the quality of the person.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Are we going to debate the claim?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's right. I mean, like, to be fair, chick isn't really debating the claim. It's just like, yeah, you understand why it's kind of offensive, right?
I just
Are
wanted
we
to.
gonna-
Yeah.
You understand that, like, there's a reason it's kind of offensive, mate. And it's really bad. Do you want to tell me my reason for not doing this thing? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she really cares. That's just an impression I get. That's just the impression. I don't know.
I wanted to
Could be wrong,
clarify, though,
but-
the
Are we going to
language.
pretend like I'm a 3 and you're my mommy? Telling me how to talk.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh, that was kind of awkward.
the
Okay.
claim that you're saying is that it is inherently unhealthy to live in a fat body.
It's inherently unhealthy to have excess body fat, yes.
This is where she's completely wrong. And this might sound a little crazy, but she is wrong. Okay? It is not inherently unhealthy to have excess body fat. Numerous sports have people with excess body fat all over them, everywhere, every sport. Pretty sure even sprinting. There are obese people in sprinting. But like contact sports, those people aren't unhealthy. I was gonna say powerlifters. Powerlifters are unhealthy, but we know that. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say Revival Fitness had a video on it. I don't remember. I'm gonna hold on just a sec. Revival. Oh jeez. Oh man, Revival Fitness's old content was so fucking good. I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. Sorry guys. Just wait a second. This is it. This is it. I found the video. The video I'll recommend is it's not gonna load. Okay, I don't care. It's this video. It's really good. What the fuck just happened? Okay, whatever. Yeah, this video is great. He goes through athletes that I'm pretty sure in this one. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
From being
Like, this guy's technically, like, overweight. He's got excess body fat. You're not using your terms correctly if you think he doesn't have excess body fat.
Okay, where are you getting that information from?
Oh, okay. There are
Yeah.
dozens of MRT trials that show having excess body fat. Dozens is causal, not
Oh,
correlated.
no, that's not true. There's no disease.
Depends how you're defining excess body fat. If you're defining excess body fat by, yeah, if you're defining excess body fat by just, like, too much, then sure. If you mean excess by, like, you have an excess of it, like, I've got like excess food right here in my house. I don't need this much food. Then no, excess body fat doesn't have a causal link.
Is that just
Not really.
fat-bodied people
don't
get?
think.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But obesity lends itself to all-cause mortality across the board. Have you heard of something called adiposity?
Edit. That's the moment. It was a really obvious edit. They're doing it really obviously in this one, and it's really bad. Like, look at that. They fucking edited it.
Apathy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know it means literally sick fat.
Mm-hmm. She said so I didn't notice that before.
And you understand how it works?
Hmm?
Okay, tell me how it works.
So it's additional layer of fat in the stomach area.
No, that's not what it is. It works as follows. When we eat too much food that has energy that we're not utilizing,
Now, I don't know what she said before that, but I'm gonna say that was a bad
the
quote.
body needs to put that energy somewhere, right? So it puts it in fat cells. So it puts it in initially subcutaneous fat cells, a little bit of visceral fat, which is fat around the organs. And at first you have hyperplasia, which means we're recruiting new little fat cells, which isn't necessarily a bad thing up to a point. Now the issue is that once you can no
There you go.
longer
There's your
recruit more
fact
fat
check.
cells, right? You get hypertrophy. So the fat cells start to expand. And this is exceptionally dangerous.
I assumed
Because what ends up
hypertrophy was-
happening is the blood vessels get outpaced. So the fat cells can't get oxygen and they start screaming, literally. And when they do, they release cytokines, inflammatory proteins, right?
I want to
Oh,
pause.
no, of course you do want to pause.
I want to pause. Now that was... Hold on, wasn't that edited?
Inflammatory proteins, right?
I want to
Oh,
pause.
no.
Yep, see the edit? She says the fact. So, what happens here? She says a fact, and then they cut and show the other girl saying, I want to pause. Now, what do you think they did in between that? Do you think they might have talked about something? I don't know. Well, with the way this conversation just makes no fucking sense, they probably were talking about stuff in between the cuts they were doing. And I reckon, because Jubilee is a very biased source, what I think is that they were cutting out stuff that made the other side look good. Bad stuff. Bad stuff when that happens.
And of course you do want to pause. Because it's irrefutable. You don't even know what I'm talking about. So,
Jillian, okay, first of all, I don't
What do you mean by you don't even know what I'm talking about? What does this even mean? Like, I'm pretty sure she does. Pretty sure she does. I don't know. That's just, yeah,
appreciate the way that you're speaking to me right now. You called me out for just trying to understand the languaging
trying to understand. Remember that.
and saying I was talking to like a 3-year-old, but I felt like I was talking to you very respectfully. You're talking to me very disrespectfully.
okay,
right
well,
To be fair, she did just language police her. So, I don't know. I reckon you could. Actually, yeah, no, she was talking like a 3-year-old. Yeah.
now.
Talking
Here's the
to her
thing,
like a
I
3-year-old.
want to.
you're telling me you understand it, but you don't understand.
She didn't say she understood it. Let's rewind. Let's rewind to the point where she said she understood it.
First of all, I don't appreciate the way that you're speaking to me right now. You called me out.
So,
Jillian, okay, first of all, I don't appreciate the way that you're speaking to me right now. You called me out for just trying to.
inflammatory proteins,
I'm pretty
right?
sure it might have
I
been
wanna
before.
pause.
Of course you do want to pause. Because it's irrefutable. You don't even know what I'm talking about. So,
Jillian, okay, first of all, I don't appreciate the way that you're speaking to me right now. You called me out for just trying to understand the languaging and saying I was talking to like a 3-year-old, but I felt like I was talking to you very respectfully. You're talking to me very disrespectfully
well,
right now.
here's the thing.
And I want to.
You're telling me you understand it, but you don't understand it. You fundamentally. Here's the thing.
And I want to.
You're telling me you
Edited. And then that.
understand it, but you don't understand it.
Jubilee, can't you be better at
didn't
not,
describe
like,
it
being super
accurately.
fucking biased,
But
you know
what
what
I
I mean?
understand is that
What's lipotoxicity?
Can't you be better at being fucking biased? Like, this is ridiculous. How? How the fuck you...
I don't want to talk about. I am not. Okay, here. I'm going to say this straight out. I am not a medical doctor. Okay, so I'm not going to talk
think
to
this
you
was
about
about the
medical
point I got to on
diagnosis
my
because
own.
that's outside my scope, and I'm fully
That's the
willing. Hey, I'm fully willing.
No,
to
it
be wrong.
isn't. Well,
Medical diagnosis because that's out. I am not a medical doctor. Okay, so I'm not going to talk to you about medical diagnosis because that's outside my scope, and I'm fully willing.
medical diagnosis is not the claim. It's a social claim. Obesity is not healthy, physical, but not a diagnosis. I mean, unless you count obesity as a diagnosis, which it isn't really, because there's no diagnosed condition of obesity as far as I'm aware. It's just a categorization. Not a formal diagnosis. And then you've got and pretending it is healthy, putting lives at risk. Now, it's a social, well, I guess, yeah, social and physical claim, I guess, you could say. Ontological. I don't know. Ontology is like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. The claim is not...
Okay, so I'm not going to talk to you about medical diagnosis because
The claim is not medical diagnoses, as she said. It's not medical diagnoses. The claim is that. Where does it say anything about a medical diagnosis outside of, I guess, obesity? But again, yeah,
that's
I said
outside
that
my
already.
scope, and I'm fully
That's the
willing. Hey,
claim.
I'm fully willing to be wrong. What I am here to talk to you about
We can tell, mate. We can tell you're willing to be wrong, mate.
is the fact that people in fat bodies are irregularly
The fact that, like, the fact that they need to edit this is fucking insane. Why are they editing this? Like, they need to edit her. Oh, shit, are you okay? Are you okay? Okay, you don't have to not cough when I come up to you, Bubbles. You can cough. Okay. Anyway. You good, dog? Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah. I was talking about how pathetic she is. So the fact that she has such a defensible claim and then needs the editors to edit this for her and she still sounds bad is ridiculous. What the fuck is this, dude?
harmed going into the medical system every single day
What
because
are other
of the
claims?
term the O word. So
The O what? The... Oh my god. Oh my... Hello. Hello, Bubbles. You're a good dog. Hello. This is hilarious, dude. This is so good. The O word. You've got one fucking... I don't know. Whatever. Large food companies are one of the primary... Wait. Hold on. I can't read the whole claim. Wait a minute. Hey, Bubbles. What's up? It's got a lot of fucking... Okay. Yeah. Large food companies are one of the primary beneficiaries of body positivity movement. She's probably right on that one. I wouldn't be arguing against that. I'd be asking questions there. I'd like to know what her evidence of that is, but I guess I could believe it. The body positivity movement is... Wait. The body positivity movement oversimplifies disordered eating and trauma. As in, like, anorexia? I guess so. And then... Marcy's claim. Shame is far more dangerous than body positivity. shame is more positive. Shame is more dangerous than body positivity, isn't it? Oh god. Okay, that's all good.
That's what you want to litigate?
Yeah. Day because
Okay.
of the term, the O word.
So that's what you want to litigate?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the claim though.
The idea that fat-bodied people
Wait, sorry,
are
I'm
irreparably
totally...
harmed
Yeah,
going into the medical
missing
system
out.
every single day because of the term, the O word.
So that's what you want to litigate?
So they're being... Wait, sorry, they're being what?
System every single day are irreparably harmed going into the medical system every single day.
Irregularly. Do I just not know a word here? Am I just dumb, or did she just say, like, nonsense there? Irreparably probably harmed. So, let's just assume the words irreparably.
Are irreparably harmed going into the medical system every single day because of the term, the O word.
I'm sorry. I just was about to say what she said.
So that's what you want to litigate?
Let's just let her.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the claim though.
The idea that
Wait, was that an edit?
Okay, that's not the claim though.
the idea
Yep, that was an edit. 100% an edit.
fat-bodied people are
That was-
inherently unhealthy is, I believe, incorrect.
You're wrong.
Saying...
No, I'm not
There's a
wrong.
robust amount of data.
Saying you're wrong doesn't... And that's just... I know this sounds crazy, but that's a fallacy, I'm pretty sure. Saying there's data for a thing doesn't, like... You need to kind of cite data, don't... Like, I don't know.
I'm
You are
not wrong.
Okay, so
because
let
you
me
can't
finish
look-
the...
God, this is terrible. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just a sec.
people are inherently unhealthy is, I believe, incorrect.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, she kind of is wrong. In a way, I mean, obviously not all obesity is bad,
Not
but
wrong.
most
Robust
obesity
amount of
is.
data.
I'm
You are
not wrong.
Okay, so
because
let
you
me
can't
finish
look,
the
you
thought.
can't look at.
Then let me finish the
Let me
thought.
finish my thought first,
Okay.
please. You can't look at a person's body and tell whether or not tell their health status.
So fat is an endocrine organ. When it overgrows, it does wreak havoc in the body. I didn't finish telling you what happens. So when the oxygen can't get to those fat cells, they'll die and they'll rupture. And then the immune system starts dumping macrophages.
This is
in to
what
try to
happens
clean it
when
up.
Do you
you
know
get
what's even more
obese?
unhealthy is weight cycling. And as we talked about earlier, only except for your
That is
your
not-
your
Red herring? Pivot?
If you want to talk about that claim, we can. The claim is
So then what are
that
you supposed
having-
to do though? So let's say this person is in a fat body and they are inherently unhealthy, right? We're telling they're unhealthy because they're in this
the
fat
vast
body.
majority
What are
of
they supposed to
people will
do?
be more
Diet? Diet? I mean... Look, I'm just throwing shit out there. Don't look at me. But my thought is maybe you could diet.
significantly more prone to all-cause mortality. For me,
Intentional weight loss fails 95 to 98% of the time.
Okay, that's because of willpower and capitalism, not because of the fact that calories in, calories out doesn't work. In very specific cases that are kind of overblown, you can get situations where that rule isn't true, but as a general thing, it is a fact, yeah. Generally.
Time. So what
tell
is
me
the
why though? You would probably know this better than me.
because weight is not
Okay.
an individualistic pursuit. You narrow it down to this idea that it's causal, like that they're just not trying hard enough. But
No,
that
I
is
didn't say that. It's multifactorial.
Okay.
pursuit. You narrow it down to this idea that it's causal, like that they're just not trying hard enough. But
No,
that
I
is
didn't say that. It's multifactorial, unquestionably. A lot of people lose weight. Problem, right, is that they put it back on. Are we in agreement? Yes. Okay, great. Why do you think?
Okay, we gotta pause there.
God damn it! All right,
I'm sorry.
John, I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, but
All right.
voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Okay.
That's fun.
Hello.
Hi. I have lived in a fat body for like as long as I can remember.
Lived in a fat body. Hey, maybe I am swapping back to Jillian. I didn't like the way that last one was edited. And how both sides were kinda But yeah, no, I maybe I am. These people are fucking unreasonable, like it or not. Like her or not, these people are unreasonable and stupid. Well, unreasonable.
And I've known
Maybe
very
not
many
stupid.
fat people. And I don't think
Yeah,
any
me
of
too.
us, the people that I know, I can only speak to
Us.
the people that I know, I don't think any of us are
Us.
pretending that we're okay with it. What I want to say here is I live with autoimmune disorders, I live with chronic illness, and I'm also neurodivergent. And this
Oh
is
no.
the body positive.
Oh no. Oh no. You're neurodivergent. Now, let me tell you something. I'm neurodivergent. Give me food. Now. Right now. Give me food. This is food. I need all the food. Because my neurodivergence is forcing me to. No. No. Your 17th. Your fucking. Hold on. Listen. Like it or not, eating 17 of these is not your autism. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Throwing shit at a wall right now. I don't know.
And I'm also neurodivergent. And this is the body positivity movement has made it so that I can tolerate this life. I can find ways to thrive, even
What were the
still.
other things she said,
Body
actually?
illness, and I'm also neurodivergent. I live with autoimmune disorders. I live with
The autoimmune disorders might make it hard, actually. Potential. I mean, I don't know the situation. It was kind of funny to say the thing about autism, though. To be fair to her, like, I don't know. It could be, autism. Or not autism, autoimmune.
chronic illness, and I'm also
Chronic illness as
neurodivergent.
well, that's...
And this
I don't know why she put neurodivergent in there. I guess rule of 3. I'm strong, I'm handsome, and I'm smart. Don't add a 4th. Don't remove 1.
is the body positivity movement has made it so that I can tolerate this life. I can find ways to thrive,
okay.
even
So
still.
she thinks it's been good for her.
But I'm not pretending that this doesn't.
And this is the thing as well. I actually think, like, she has a point in the sense that most people don't protect. Sure, you can grab a fringe, but the body positivity movement isn't actually a big thing. And most people who are body positive don't pretend like it's healthy. This is a very small subsection of people on Twitter or TikTok or, I don't know, something else. So most people aren't pretending like it's totally healthy and awesome that they're, like, fat or obese. What they actually think is that it's okay, morally. Wait, I was gonna do the rule of 3, but hey, as I was saying, rule of 3, am I right? Yeah, I was gonna... Yeah. They're just saying that it's ethically fine and that society shouldn't shun it. And that society shouldn't do bad things to it, and I agree with that. They're not saying it's healthy, and if they are saying it's healthy, That's bad. The issue with this is, it's a weird straw man grabbed from random uncharitable accounts on Twitter that lets people essentially make arguments like this. Yeah, completely defensible. Obesity is not healthy, and pretending it is putting people at risk. The issue is, no one is pretending it is. So, there's a gap between the arguments of the people here and the thing that she thinks the arguments are.
Bothers
But no, it's a total straw man. Like, the fucking pretending it is. Who?
And
I'm gonna be I know this sounds like, who's pretending it is? I don't know.
bother, I mean that it doesn't hurt to carry my weight. I'm willing to concede with you that carrying around extra weight is harder. It is. But
And it's
it must
unhealthy?
be done.
No,
I don't
not.
know that I agree with you.
Okay. Tell me more, please.
Well, tell me why you think it must be done.
Because I've worked really hard to
Oh, maybe
not
she is
have,
acting in good
have
faith.
this.
What does that mean? Like you beat yourself up in the gym or something?
No, I don't. That's not fun.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to understand
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
what you mean.
What I mean is that I grew up with a number of undiagnosed conditions, and even I can think back to like middle school, and I couldn't keep up when the PE teacher would make us like run laps, and I'm like, this is physically aching me, and I didn't understand why. And I didn't understand why because I grew up with a single parent, undocumented single parent. We were bound to the medical system that we had access to.
I understand.
I've done what I needed to do a number of times to try to lose weight.
Dude, come on.
What?
I'm interested. Don't put up your flag.
But
But-
what did you try? Tell me.
I've I've worked out at the gym. I've tried to do Pilates. Even yoga.
Okay.
Even yoga hurts me.
Okay, so the exercise causes you pain.
The
due to
exercise
autoimmune
causes me-
condition. Okay, no problem.
Right.
I'm with you.
Dieting, for example.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think that food makes very much sense to me in my neurodivergent brain.
This is where mechanism.
What the fuck does that mean? Food doesn't make sense to me in my neurodivergent brain. Yeah, it seems like her specific circumstances are where she just needs to diet and not do much exercise because, like, her autoimmune and other conditions that she mentioned are overwhelmingly making things difficult for her. That's fine. But the issue is that... I'm sorry, I'm gonna add some gain because it looks like my mic is not loud enough. And if I go too loud, I reckon I'm gonna... Okay. I reckon maybe 1 decibel higher. Yeah, I reckon... No. I'm sorry, I'm gonna add some gain because it looks like my mic is not loud enough. And... actually... Yeah, I'll stick around here. Yeah, it sounds like her specific case is one where life is actually made harder, essentially, to lose the weight. Like, you can't... Life is actually made harder to lose the weight. Essentially, it's going to be much harder for her to lose weight than it is for me, even though I don't need to lose weight, and I probably would find it pretty hard. I don't know.
I don't think that food.
But yeah,
makes very much sense.
we're talking about on a systemic level here. This thing, which doesn't really happen, is bad, which I agree with.
To me in my neurodivergent brain.
This is where mechanistic eating actually helps people who are neurodivergent, and the research supports that.
Okay.
Because
What's mechanistic eating? No? Mechanistic eatif. Eating disorder helpline. Mechanistic. Oh, okay. I'm interested to know what this is. Please, Jillian, explain.
Because it doesn't have to make sense to you.
Okay.
In other words, it's like you eat on these schedules and you eat these foods and you eat this much, hence the concept, right, of
Hard pass.
mechanistic.
I don't like that.
I understand that you don't like it, but you'll have to decide which you don't like more. Carrying the weight or the mechanistic eating? Because it actually could be helpful. There are other ways forward, but you told me you tried them.
I tried a whole lot.
I don't
There's a
think she
lot
tried
of
them.
Other things to be concerned about. I'm also a social worker. I work with youth. There are a lot of
Seems like a nice
You.
pass.
yes.
Tell me.
I'm saying for me, right? There are many things that I'm more concerned about than my weight. My body is not the most interesting thing about me.
You just brought up your weight and said, I don't see a way out of this.
Right.
I've tried everything.
Do you
I'm
think
telling
actually-
you in the way
I would ask this question. Do you want a way out of this? Like, would you like that? Would you... Yeah, and probably not. I mean, I'm guessing she just doesn't want to lose the weight. That's fine. But, you know, it's not great. Probably not, at least. And if I... This... Like, would you... Okay, let's do this.
is that I can and I've found works for me.
But you just told me it didn't work for you.
But it works to an extent.
You just...
Honestly, not trying hard enough. I know this sounds crazy. You're not losing weight, and you don't have literal conditions that are physically preventing your body from losing the weight. Probably your fault. Ah. Anyway.
told me it didn't work for you.
It works to an extent.
Then this isn't
Yeah,
the
you're
end
not
of the
trying hard
conversation
enough.
if you're happy with it.
I stand on 10 toes down, that we are not pretending that
But there's
this is
healthy
okay.
at any size. There are absolutely elements and aspects of the movement that do put that messaging into the universe. I've had those debates.
You've said
I've had
I'm just testing my audio real quick. I'm just seeing. Just having a look. Just...
elements and aspects of the movement that do put that messaging into the universe. I've had those debates. You said I've had.
I'm just testing my audio real quick. Yeah, you're good, dog. You're good, dog. Beautiful.
Numerous
want
debates with
to-
people who are body positivity activists that try
Mhm.
to tell me that they can be healthy at any size, and it's just not the case.
and I disagree with that.
And I can use them.
You can be healthy at... Not any size, but, you know...
Use
Sarah,
shame,
a lot of
you
size.
use shame as a vehicle.
A lot of- the pause.
Up on the door.
Pause, mate!
Your seat.
Got it.
What I'm curious about is if you care about people's health and you have people in front of you, and I'm sure you have people online who are telling you that the body positivity movement, or I prefer body liberation, body justice, body acceptance, body blah, all the...
Why are you all doing this definition thing? I actually prefer to use this different term. You know, I don't like to call it mac and cheese. I actually like to call it cheese and mac. And look, I will debate you on that. I will debate you, and I'll debate you hard on that, because, listen, if you don't call it cheese and mac, mate, listen, look, if you don't call it cheese and mac, mate, you're a fucking piece of shit. And you, yes, you, need to fucking die.
All the good shit that we like
Okay.
actually increases their health, then I don't understand your debate. Like, what are you debating if the fat people are telling you it makes their life better?
I'm debating their.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? What are you doing? Health! Health! That's what you fucking... Why are these people so fucking dumb? I mean, they totally just grabbed, like, the worst people, but fuck. I'm gonna end stream soon.
Physical health, and I'm debating the people who claim that you can be physically healthy at any size.
I'm gonna do this
Okay.
guest and then...
Do you think you can be physically healthy and mentally unhealthy at the same time?
Of course, but that's not the claim.
Okay, sure.
Physically unhealthy and mentally... Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
I think the part where I get
nails.
stuck, I am a mental health professional. I work with people from a body liberation standpoint. I work with people in all shapes of bodies. What I know to be true from my experience is that body positivity, body liberation helps people take care of themselves. It's very difficult to understand why you think somebody is going to take better care of a body they hate. Like why body positivity would not inspire people to take better care of their
Strawmanning
bodies.
my argument.
What the fuck is this? Like... I'm just kind of confused by what she said. The body positivity movement isn't like... Well, it doesn't exist, but it's not like... Like, the idea of it isn't that, like... You should love your body, so take care of it. It's that you should love your body whether you take care of it or not.
I never said you should hate your body. In fact, you
No, you
should.
didn't.
Okay, so they don't.
Ooh, I guess in a way I could see how like anti-body positivity could overlap with hating your body.
I don't think that.
But, yeah.
What I think is that there are people in the movement
Yeah.
who have co-opted healthy at any size, and it went from access to healthcare
Okay.
to quite literally meaning for them that you can be healthy at any size, and that's not true.
Okay.
I don't know what you mean by
mean,
access to
the
healthcare.
studies show that if you're very, 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 very thin, or your body is very, 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 very big, it is more difficult to be healthy. That is absolutely true.
Difficult to be healthy. No, if you're overly thin or overly thick, you're unhealthy.
With me on this point.
I don't, because I don't think body positivity is the dangerous thing. I think hatred of fat bodies and people hating themselves and people living in self-loathing because they've been taught that their body is the wrong shape, that's the danger.
Both can be true at once. So let's look at this, right? So the
Okay.
first thing we would
Wait, is that an edit? Hold on, is that another instance of editing? It's just editing the... Why are you editing the worst guests? Why not edit the ones that, like... They all seem to be doing badly. Why? The last person seemed pretty reasonable, and this person seems pretty unreasonable. Why didn't you edit the reasonable person? Super obviously. Like, surely if this person's that insane, you'd be able to just not edit the fuck out of the footage.
want to do, obviously,
I don't know.
is incentivize
I'm
somebody.
just throwing stuff
So
at the
it's
wall.
like, okay,
Just throwing stuff at the
what's
wall, mate.
why that's going to allow you to tolerate the how. But hold on. That's the positive. That's the inspiration piece. Okay. Now, here's the issue. If that piece, if all the things that they get out of it don't serve them as much as the things they're getting out of being overweight, and it does provide quite a lot. I can give you an example.
Wait.
Then they're not going unconsciously, they will sabotage the change. Can I give you an example so you'll understand it? Okay, there was a kid that I worked with
Okay.
on Biggest Loser. He's 18 years old.
Oh, God.
He shows up with his dad, Ken.
I don't know what to
They
tell
both
you,
eat
she's
like 100
right.
pounds. They go home
Mm-hmm.
and they're visiting their family. It's the holidays. Doors fly open and there's mom. And mom starts crying. And she's not crying tears of joy. She feels like they're going to abandon her, like they broke the contract, like they've outgrown her. And she becomes sad and she withdraws. So what does the 18-year-old do? He starts eating with mom again. What does the food provide him? A connection with his mom. I had something similar with my dad. It was one of the ways that we connected. Food provides a lot of people with a lot of different things.
Yes, you cannot eat and not have your parasympathetic nervous system turn on at the same time. There's no such thing as not emotional eating. It's fine. It's good. It's great. Food is great.
But what I'm
Oh god, she just had to slip in the emotional eating thing. Why, dude? Why do you have to do that? Why is it that, like, well, this person's left wing, but you see a lot of conservatives do it too, where, like, you'll see that they'll do the, I'm gonna say something reasonable, but then, like, pack in my, like, weird bullshit argument with it. It's like, here, you see it here, hold on.
people with a lot of different things.
Yes, you cannot eat and not have your parasympathetic nervous system turn on at the same time. There's no such thing as not emotional eating.
See? It's like, emotional eating is actually good, is the implication there.
It's fine.
not.
It's good. It's great.
It's good, see? Good. Such a
Food
good
is
thing.
great.
But
So
what I'm
good.
trying to show you
Food is
is
so
that
great. I agree, food's
in
great.
some cases,
Food,
the pain
great stuff.
associated
Gotta
with
say.
continuing that defense
I
mechanism
gotta say.
is greater than the pain associated with change. It helps people change in some
Yeah.
cases.
Not in the long term. And I
don't agree
struggle.
with you.
Pause there.
Don't agree with
Sorry,
you.
you've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
So
Well, as I said, I did one more. Now. Most controversial trans creator. Yeah, you already seen it. Let's check out Will's live.
It's gonna be fucking full. I'm gonna have to take the.
Oh, I wonder if I could join his call. Actually, let's do this. Yo. Yo, Will. What's up? What's up, Will?
Hi, Patrick.
I'm live.
I'm butchering golems.
What are you doing? I'm live.
Butchering a. You're live? Fuck
Yeah, I'm live. What's going on?
Butchering golems. Nothing much. Just trying to figure out what to do with golems.
I don't know what is it in Minecraft.
Yeah, no, I have a dead golem's dead body.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah, no, I butchered him with the butchery mod.
Okay. Get me on your thing. I want to be on your server.
You have to get essentials, and you need to get a mod pack.
Ah,
And it's on Curse Forge too.
That sucks.
Oh, by the way, yeah, it's on Curse.
Well, that kind of sucks. So I have to get a mod pack. Not buy, but, you know.
Yeah, no, you have to get a mod pack.
What's John Backseat Payday doing?
He's wandering the nether with a butcher's cleaver, just butchering shit and bringing it to me. So
Wait, this
cook it.
call's been open for 5 hours. How long have you been streaming for? 2 hours.
Not that
okay.
long.
That's not that long.
I've been working
Yeah.
on a thumbnail and talking to them today.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What do I do with golem parts? I've also been like making food too. This is it's not per person, it's how much long it's just been open in general.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I do with a golem though?
iBling's still there. God damn it.
What's up, John Pack Seat Payday?
Hello.
Hey,
I'm Gollum. What do I do with these?
I got a question.
I can.
How stupid are the people in the Conjuring game?
I got a question, guys. What would you
Yeah.
do if I screamed the R word at the top of my lungs right now?
That'll be.
I wouldn't do much.
Oh,
I'll be very disappointed.
wouldn't want to disappoint William. Alright then.
Yeah.
I'll see it. Wait, oh my god, someone's in chat. Not my chat, your
Yes.
chat. Yo, hey
Yeah, there's plenty of people.
J-E-8-Q. I'm the president or not? Listen, guys.
Hey, Patrick, we have.
Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Get it on the stream. I'm looking at your stream.
Charlie Kirk's head.
Listen, guys.
Patrick, we have Charlie Kirk's
Oh my
head.
god, that's
We
Charlie
have
Kirk's
his
head! Oh my god, that's Charlie Kirk's head!
Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Get it on the.
Yeah,
Oh my
dude,
god, that's
you're
Charlie
lying?
Kirk's head. That's
It's
fucking
Charlie
Charlie Kirk's head. That's fucking Charlie Kirk's head.
We have his head. We have Charlie Kirk, because do you know why? Because we are Charlie Kirk.
We are
We.
Charlie
Charlie
Kirk! We carry the flame.
We fight for the gospel.
I don't
we
really know the
honor
words.
his name.
We honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk. His honor. What the fuck? This golem just suddenly started
So-
running real quick.
Battle.
Also,
Dude, waypoints is so
Ada,
fucking
you got us.
gay. Who's that? Who's
Yeah.
that? Who's that? Who's that person in front of you?
That's a Minecraft Come Alive villager.
The Hadjib guy.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
from
him.
Minecraft Come Alive.
Hadj. Something like that.
Yeah, no, he's
Hey,
a,
you know
he
that
has
guy?
emotions
That
and
guy that put the
feelings.
nut there. I'm the
How
president
the
of
fuck
nut,
did he
mate.
get in here?
What a bitch.
I don't want the villagers in here because I get stuck with the livestock. How the he fell through here.
Did you build this?
Yeah, we built all this. I have
That's
been
fucking
touching
cool.
creative mode, but that's only to patch up holes that the horror monsters make.
Just to patch up holes. Yeah, got it.
I have
Yeah,
not
no.
done any building, and the only building I've done is an absolute eyesore. It's inside Wonderland.
Yeah, so
Will,
this thing is pretty much just
Do
all
you
by
think
hand.
that that guy kind of sounds like Owen from school or from your old school?
Kinda.
A little bit.
I guess Payday gonna sound like Owen.
Yeah, just a little. I don't know. Just a
What
thought.
the fuck does sheep get?
It's just a
Hmm.
thought.
I'm trying to figure out how these sheep are getting out.
You know, the one thing I know here is that Mum's coming home soon, and when she does, I'm probably gonna end up stopping streaming. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Pretty jam.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. How many people are in your chat? 7 people. Wow. Hey,
7 people
everyone.
watching? What? I didn't even know
Everyone.
that because it didn't show me.
Everyone, go to BAGRAGOL, the YouTube channel. Everyone, please subscribe.
Go to
I
it.
need
John Payday tried to
fans.
swim in lava.
And the way you say it,
Is that Patrick? It
Bagragol.
is Mez. Merrick is here, by the way, Patrick.
and you're Merrick! Merrick, hold on. Get my camera working. Wait, no, I don't think I can. I'll do virtual cam. Virtual cam. And then I'll do... Hold on. I'm getting it ready. Turning on my camera. Put me on the screen. Wait, that didn't work. Hold on. It's orange. Why is it orange? Camera. OBS virtual camera. Get me on the screen. Now. Get me on the screen. Your screen. Your screen. I want to say hi to Merrick. I want to say hi to a great man named Merrick. He's a good guy. I want to say hi. Give me the thing. Yes! Yes, I'm on the screen! I'll tell you this, guys. Follow me. The name is Bagragol. Bagragol. Or, when I change it, Marcellus, bringer of sugar and titties. Probably President Marcellus, because Marcellus is the president or not. He's challenging Jacob Combelong to a debate. Great friends with the great Simon J. You can't know what the J stands for. It's good to see you, Merrick. And it's good to see you, Hey Jay. Now, it's time to end the stream. I'll see you later, everyone. See you later.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do that. I'm jumping into this void hole so I can show Patrick the what are the horror mods. I also need to go turn off my music since this is baked into the game from one of my mods. All right, there we go. So I have True Darkness, so this place is incredibly fucking